This is Soul Conscious, and I'm Sherry. And this is going to be an all signs reading that we're going to just call lottery. And we're just going to see what the universe wants to talk to every sign about, whatever wants to come through, whatever messages. We're going to use the Light Seer deck and probably do a little bit of clarification. We'll see. We're just going to let the universe just kind of guide me and see what wants to come up. So these are going to be general readings and timeless for whoever finds them. When you find this video, there might be something in it for you. So just keep that in mind. We're never drawn to something without a reason. When something comes towards us or we're drawn to click on something or watch something, there's always a reason. You're probably going to pick something up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and shuffle these cards up real quick. We're going to start with Aries, and we're just going to see what the universe wants to share with us today for each and every sign. So Aries, what I have for you is it looks like you're really trying to use your inner wisdom towards something, a relationship in your life that you're trying to make a decision about. I have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles both. So definitely making a decision. It looks like you're doing a little bit of holding back and you're trying to decide. I see definitely decision about whether you want to communicate with this person or just move away from the situation. You're trying to decide. You're on the fence. Definitely I see some holding back around this situation. Aries, you cannot make up your mind yet. You're still trying to figure this out. Is there anything else you want to share? Okay, yeah, definitely trying to make a decision around this new beginning. Whether you want to move toward this person again. It looks, got devil working. Everything I've seen so far, Aries, is this back and forth. You know, like wanting to work on it, but the devil at the same time. Wanting to move away from it, but wanting to communicate at the same time. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Wanting to, everything I keep seeing this, like holding back, moving forward. It's like really just being in this complete indecision about this, this relationship, whoever this lover is for you, whoever that represents for you. They have caused you some heartbreak. I got the two, I've got almost every two here. And I've got the Devil and the Tower and heartbreak. So of course Aries, you're sitting into some indecision. I mean, if this person has caused, if there's some obsessions around this and it's caused you heartbreak, this situation has caused you heartbreak, I can see why, Aries, I can see why you're sitting in this place of indecision, of not knowing which way to move. Can I get some advice for Aries? It looks like stand in your strength. Stand in your strength. Take some time to think about this. It looks like you're probably going to have to do a little bit of healing, Aries. Because I see you coming off as a little bit defensive. I see, again, even with the advice I see, everything I'm seeing here, Aries, is this holding back, moving forward, because I have the Fool, but then I have the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So it's like definitely there's been a lot of pain around this situation. You want to have a new beginning, but you're also holding back at the same time, and you can't have a really good new beginning of something that's going to be, if you're going to move toward this from a place of heartbreak and this much pain, and this much indecision, I'm sorry, but this new start that you may want, that you're contemplating about, is probably going to end in more heartbreak. it's probably going to end in things that I see you wanting to work toward the situation and you wanting to have this passionate new beginning. I see that you want to have that. But if you do that from this place of heartache and pain that I'm seeing here, this obsession, this pain, you know, and being on the fence, undecided, not knowing what you want for sure, I don't think this is going to come about in the way that, I don't think you're going to have a successful outcome. If you try to start something from that place of, you know, from this pain and everything, it's not going to go in your, probably in your favor in the way that you hope it's going to turn out for you. So I think that's what I have for Aries. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Taurus and see what the universe wants to share with Taurus. Go ahead and shuffle these cards up. Universe, what would you like to talk to Taurus about today? Anything that is on your mind, universe, that you want to share with the Tauruses out there today? What do you want to share with them? Needing some healing. Okay, this is around a soulmate. Got the Two of Cups. Okay, everything talks to me about Taurus, that you have this need to do a little bit of healing. If you want your happiness, it looks like it's going to require you working on your healing. Because I see working on your healing. And taking a moment, I see you needing to put some distance to work on yourself, because I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, these kind of independent energies. I see you needing to work on yourself, Taurus. Definitely. Instead of moving toward the situation, whatever it is. I see there can be a lot of happiness in this situation, and I don't see cards, negative cards. So I just see whatever the situation, whoever the soulmate is for you, Taurus, I don't see anything negative. I don't see anything that's coming out as far as pain or anything like that. But I do see that there needs to be a little more independence in this situation. I think that there needs to be some communicating about something that maybe there has been some decisions that have been made in this relationship with this soulmate that I think you guys just need to talk about, because I see this as, you know, the Seven of Cups, I see this as kind of decisions, options, but I see it right now in this context as decisions around something that you and your partner need to make but it's going to require some communication. I think you guys aren't quite on the same page. So I see you needing to take a moment to get away. I see this as, you know, kind of, like I said, more that independence, kind of stepping back a little bit. I see the Hierophant, so definitely go within a little bit. Use your intuition on this to contemplate whatever the situation is. Because I don't see this necessarily around specifically a relationship, but not. Like, I see it within the context of a current relationship that you're in, that it's requiring you, Taurus, to just basically step back, tell your partner or this person, whoever it is, you know, that you need some time to think things through, whatever this is for you, because it's not coming out necessarily what it's around, what these choices are that you two need to discuss between you. But I do see, this, you know, this Ten of Cups here. So I definitely see that, you know, that it can lead to some happiness if you make the, you know, if you communicate well about these choices and maybe make them both together. Because I do see, I have 2 cards of working together. So everything I have here is you working together with someone on, to make sure that you discuss and work together as a team to make the decisions that you need to make that are going to lead to your happiness within this situation, within this relationship. You know, whatever this relationship, I mean, it's a soulmate relationship for you. So it's definitely communicating with each other, taking the time to talk to each other, to make decisions as a team. That's what I'm getting. That, you know, needing to be independent, but you know how you kind of, when you're a team, you're each individuals that contribute to the whole. So that's what I'm seeing, is that need to work as a team with this person that'll lead to your happiness if you can both work as a team. So I think that's what I have for my Taurus people. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Gemini, shuffle these cards up a little bit and see what the universe wants to talk to the Geminis about, whatever this is. Okay. Well, that card wanted to come out, Ace of Cups. So let's see what we have to go with that Ace of Cups. What's this new beginning in love for Geminis that you want to talk about, universe? Wanting to, whatever this is, wanting to communicate, bringing something into balance, equal give and take. It's going to take a little bit of strength. There's some fear around whether if you move toward a certain person. Yeah, I definitely see you wanting to bring balance into the situation, Gemini, whatever this is for you. I see you standing in a place of being a little bit guarded, that wounded warrior. You've been doing some spying on this person, and you've been patient. I see time. I see time around this situation, and that there's been strength involved. And that you're, you know, standing a little bit, like I said, in that wounded warrior place. Definitely have probably been some heartbreak. I don't see the heartbreak card, the 3 of Swords that have come out yet around this. But this is something for you that is very important. I mean, this is under your star with a 4 of Wands. So whatever this relationship is to you, that you're wanting to bring some equal balance into the relationship, because you definitely don't feel like there was balance. I don't see that. I see you wanting to communicate with this person, but I don't think that you're in communication with this person, Gemini. It's definitely taken some strength. You're spying on this person. There's some things that are hidden that you haven't shared, and I see this. I see the fact that you want to have a new beginning with this person hidden under your moon energy, that you're hiding the fact that you want to have a new beginning with this person, that you want to share your Ace of Cups with. You know, I have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here, and you're wanting to bring that balance into the situation. But there is a little bit of indecision here. I see you wanting to, Gemini, but I think that you're not quite decided yet whether you want to or not. I see this as you think that this is going to bring you happiness, and this is under your star. You see this as something that you want, but I don't know that. I think you're trying to get up the strength to talk to this person about this new beginning that you want, but I don't see you doing that. Give me some advice for Gemini. What's the advice, universe, for Gemini around this situation that you wanted to talk about? Okay, it's a soulmate. It's definitely a soulmate relationship, and it says to to move forward. Take a leap of faith, move forward, work together. You know, if you want to bring this together, you're going to have to stand in your power and take charge of the situation, is what the universe is saying, and work together with this person. If you want to see this balance, if you want to have this new start that's going to lead to your Four of Wands and your star, the things that you want, it's going to require working with this person, and you're going to have to, you know, you're going to have to put in the effort. I see the effort is going to be needed here. And because I see the working, I see a lot of cards of working together, and I definitely see it's a, you know, Two of Cups soulmate energy. So I think that's what I have, is if you want this to happen, you're definitely going to have to get the strength up to communicate with them. And it's gonna, I don't see any I didn't see really any cards of conflict. I did see, you know, the Nine of Wands of being a little bit, that's comes in with that strength. I see that kind of wounded warrior, defend, a little bit of being closed off a little bit. And that's probably why you're feeling like you need the strength to do this, Gemini, you know. So I think you got this. Have some confidence in yourself. I think you got this. I think you can do it. Just, you know, believe in yourself that you can make this work. If you want, it's obvious that you wanted it. It's under your star. It's important to you. And it's hidden that you want to have this start with them. And you had the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. So you definitely have love for the situation. You want to share your love with this person. You want to have a new passionate beginning with them. You're wanting to bring balance into this situation. I saw nothing but good things. So what's holding you back, Gemini? What's keeping you from wanting to, you know, start this? It seems like to me it's your own fears. It's your own fears, and that little bit of standing in that wounded warrior of being, you know, like that place of a little bit of guarded feeling. That's the only thing that's really holding you back. It's yourself that's holding you back from doing this. So that's what I have for Gemini. We're going to go ahead and move on to Cancer and see what the universe wants to talk to Cancer about today. Cancer, you're wanting to lay down your burdens. Man, Cancer, all this, man, whoo. You are just wanting to find your happiness because you have been sitting in some regrets, some burdens. Wow, I mean, look at this. I have the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Look at all this. Yeah, that's some heavy energy. And I have the Ace of Swords, so definitely wanting to bring some truth and clarity into this situation. I have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. You know, we've got with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords here, definitely want some truth on a situation, for sure. Something that's got you sitting in all kinds of crazy energy here, as far as, like I said, regret, missed opportunity, causing you some burdens that you've been carrying. But you're wanting to find your peace and happiness. I see you wanting to find your peace and happiness. And I even have the World, you know, wanting to end a cycle, begin a new one. What else, universe? What else do you have to say? Okay. I see you wanting to be independent, find something that you're wanting to move towards your happiness, because I have the Four of Wands here. Whatever the situation was for you, Cancer, you're wanting to call judgment on it. You're wanting to call judgment on it, and I see you wanting to be independent for now. I mean, I definitely see you want to move towards your happiness. You're wanting to be happy, stand in your power. I haven't seen anything indicating this is necessarily love. You're keeping your options open. The wheel is turning. I see a lot of cards of balance. Whatever the situation is for you, Cancer, that has got, and I don't see this as necessarily a relationship. I don't know what area of life this is for you, Cancer. But it definitely has put you in this place in the past, put you in this place of giving you these feelings of regret, missed opportunities, burdens, definitely. And you thought that it was your happiness, but it wasn't. I see you wanting to communicate. I see some communication around choices. I see you looking at other choices. And that, you know, like I said, I see the wheel and the world. So you're wanting this cycle to end. Whatever that has caused you this regret, this missed opportunity, this kind of situation, you're wanting all that to end. You're wanting the wheel to turn in your favor. You're wanting to have some luck. You're looking at your opportunities, and what's going to bring you some balance and happiness and stability in your life. I think I see this as almost you wanting to, you know, you taking control of your life, your situation, you know, because you're tired of it and you're wanting to bring judgment into this situation, whatever it is for you. Because like I said, I don't see this as necessarily a relationship. I see it as almost could be any aspect of your life. So you're going to have to, Cancer, you're going to have to apply this for you and what applies to what situation in your life it applies to. But the advice that I got is to look at your options. If you want things to go in your favor, look at your options and go from a balanced place, you know, of really, I don't see like doing a little bit of contemplation, introspection, but not a whole lot. I see it more like find your truth, move from a balanced place within yourself. Find your balance, find your truth, and find what it is you want to move toward. And I see you having lots of options to move toward. And if you come from that place of truth and harmony and balance within yourself, there's lots of options open to you, and that wheel will turn in your favor. Okay, Cancer, it'll turn in your favor if you just want to, like I said, take the time to find your truth, find your balance, and it'll all come. It'll all come. What you're wanting, you know, you'll get out of those energies because your focus is on your happiness, your stability. So I definitely see that coming for you. Like I said, the wheel's turning. You're putting a close to cycles in your life with that world card. So things that energy that you were in is coming to an end. And you have lots of opportunities open to you. So better things are ahead for you, Cancer. Better things are on the horizon, it looks like, for you. So just keep that in mind. You have options. You have lots of opportunities and options available to you. You just got to take a moment and figure out your truth. Figure out what's important to you. Figure out what you want to put your energy toward. What options and opportunities do you want to put your energy, your time, effort, and energy toward? And if you come from that place of truth for you, you're going to find the thing that you're looking for. You know, you're gonna turn that wheel in your favor, and you're gonna bring happiness into your life and that stability that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and move on to Leo. Leo, it looks like you have been out in the cold a little bit with love that's been having you do some healing. That you really want to find that person that is going to bring you that Four of Wands, you know, that happy family, or that the stability you're wanting in a relationship. This is definitely relationship based. I definitely see that. I see something has ended. A cycle for you has ended, has come to an end. The world card is here. There's an end. These are right next to each other, an end to a cycle. And I also see you wanting to move forward in a new direction, take that leap of faith in love. But it's requiring you some healing and street. Yeah, here's the Lovers card that popped out. Got the Chariot, wanting to move. You've closed out one cycle, Leo, and you're wanting to move toward another, but you're still doing a little bit of healing. You're wanting to move toward whatever is going to bring you this here. I've got the Chariot with the Four of Wands and the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. So, I mean, I don't see a lot of negatives cards here. I just see that something has definitely ended for you, Leo, and that you're wanting to move forward, take a leap of faith. Got Chariot and the Fool, wanting to move forward toward a new love situation. Yeah, bring your cup toward something new. I don't have any cards whether this is something in the past or not for you. So I'm really feeling this is with this death and this, that it's going to be new. Because like I said, we've got the death with the World. So cycles have ended and, have the Ace of Cups of something. I feel like this is new or wanting to get away from the old cycles and move towards something new, whatever in love that is going to bring you that, that stability that you're looking for, that you're not going to have sit in this energy anymore of feeling abandoned and left out by someone. So let's see. Now I think Virgo is next. So let's go ahead. Universe, what would you like to talk to Virgo about? Anything and everything, whatever is on your mind, universe, whatever you would like to share with the Virgo people out there. I'm leaving this completely open to you, universe, to share whatever you want to share with each and every sign. This is called Lottery or my Potluck Tarot Potluck. Just opening up to the universe to talk about whatever they want to talk about with each and every sign. So let's see, for Virgo, I have this being around a soulmate cycle. Got the Two of Cups. So it's definitely regarding a soulmate connection of some kind. See, wanting victory from a place of truth. I see wanting to work together, wanting to bring some balance into the situation. There's definitely been, Virgo, there's been some deception, but I see, I have the deception with the Justice. So you're wanting to bring, you're wanting to put an end to this, to this kind of behavior in this relationship, in this soulmate relationship dynamic. And you're wanting to see victory. I see justice and victory. So you're wanting to bring, but I do have a Tower here. I do have, this is, put you in a 10 of Swords. So you're definitely have, between this Tower and 10 of Swords and deception, of having some deception. It's definitely put you in this energy of taking a step back and being in some pain. I see you being a little reserved and closed off, but this is definitely something that you feel is your wish fulfillment. I have the Nine of Cups and the Star, so this is something that's very important to you, but you're sitting in a place of indecision. You're using your intuition to figure out how to turn the wheel in your favor so that you can bring this back to, you can get your wish fulfillment. Right now, you're a little unsure on that. You're taking a moment, taking a little bit of a time out. You're wanting, like I said, to end this kind of sneaky behavior that's been going on in this dynamic. Yeah, I think that's what I have for you, Virgo, is that you're trying to use your intuition to get out of these kind of energies in this relationship. You're wanting victory and you're wanting, 10 of Pentacles with this person. So I have the Star, I have the Nine of Cups, the Star, and the Ten of Pentacles. So those are all, I mean, then victory, you know, you have a lot of cards that you want success with this person, with this soulmate energy. But I see you trying to use your intuition, to make the wheel turn in your favor. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that the universe wants to add. Okay. So take a chance. Use your strength. Take a chance. Because this is obviously, you know, this is obviously something that's important to you, that you feel is your happiness, Virgo. You feel this is your happiness. You want victory. Well, when I ask, you know, anything else, you know, I get the Fool and strength. And to move, you know, use your strength to move toward this. Take a leap of faith toward this. Use your strength. Make it happen for yourself. That's what I get for you, Virgo. Make it happen. If you're using your intuition, everything's here that says you have the ability to make this happen, and to have the happiness that you want, you know, to make this your wish fulfillment if you believe in yourself. And it seems like you have everything you need at your disposal. If you just, you know, act from a place of strength, believe in yourself that you can make it happen. Because as I said, I saw the strength there in the Fool. So it's, you know, have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself that you can make it happen. And if you believe in yourself that you can make it happen, you will. You just got to, you know, believe. That's as simple as it really, really is. If you have doubts, that's when those things can sneak in that'll cause conflict and cause problems. And doubts, when we have doubts, that really is what starts causing us to be up in our head. And other people can pick up on that. And when they pick up on those doubts that we feel, then they start having doubts. And it just leads into this cascade effect, you know, that doesn't benefit anyone. So if you want something to be successful, you have to completely, full-heartedly believe that it can happen in the way that you want it to happen. And you have to act from that place of believing 100% and having faith that it's going to work out the way you want it to work out. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to Libra. Libra, I have your card right out the get-go. Okay, Libra, you are definitely... Okay, you've definitely been up in your head about something. I have a lot of heavy energies for you, Libra. Wow. It looks like you're wanting independence. You're wanting something to come to an end. That has got you in some really crazy, that you've been sitting in some really heavy energies, Libra, some very heavy. I've got the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. I also have the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. I mean, that is a lot of up at night in your head, feeling abandoned, missed opportunities. 10 of Swords, feeling like you're just down for the count. I even have the 8 of Cups. I see this as feeling like you had to walk away from something that's left you out in the cold, that's got you this regrets. You're trying to use your intuition about this matter, and you're wanting this to come. You're wanting the cycle to end. And you're trying to have strength around this. What is this? Okay, there's that Death. So whatever this is for you, Libra, whatever the situation is, because I don't see it necessarily, I don't have anything coming out necessarily that it's around love. So I'm not sure what situation that's got you in these energies, Libra. But my advice that I have is it's bring justice to this, judgment to the situation yourself. Call judgment on the situation. Cause this death, you know, leave something behind, let go, cause the cycle to end, cause the cycle to end, you know, cause the cycle to end so that you can have this passionate new beginning for yourself. And that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Libra. That's some really, really heavy energies. I feel for you because I'm feeling that. Seeing those cards, I just felt my heart sink. When I pulled those cards, I could feel it, the heaviness of that energy. I feel for you, Libras, whoever is sitting in that energy that's feeling that heaviness like that. That's a lot of harsh energies to have to go through around a situation, whatever that situation is for you, Libra. You know, that's some really rough energies, for sure. I saw that you're having to use a lot of strength to overcome those feelings related to this situation. And you definitely, you know, you need to bring an end to this. I saw that you wanted the cycle to end. You want this to end. And the death card did show up. So it looks like it and a passionate new beginning. So it looks like you are bringing an end to this situation. It is going to end. You're going to bring an end to it. So just, you know, just have faith that whatever it is, you know, it is going to end for you. A new day is going to dawn. New things are on the horizon for you. You're not going to be in that energy. If you're still sitting in that energy, Libra, you won't be for much longer. You know, a new passionate beginning is about to arrive for you. You know, it did pull that death card at the end that this is all ending for you. So that's great to hear. I'm glad because that was really heavy energies. I still kind of have a pit in the bottom of my stomach. I just felt everything kind of drop when I read those cards. So we're going to go ahead and move towards Scorpio and see what the universe has and wants to talk to Scorpio about. What do we have for universe? What do you want to talk to Scorpio about? Okay. So it looks like Scorpio, you are definitely at a crossroads. You're keeping your blinders on. You want to bring judgment to a situation. You're trying to use wisdom about this situation. You're debating whether you want to move away because you're feeling a little bit, there's definitely no communication in this situation, whatever this is. I don't know that this is necessarily, I don't see this as necessarily love or a relationship. There's definitely been some obsession around this. Whatever this is for you, Scorpio, that you've had some obsessive behavior around, this obsessive behavior has left you out in the cold. And it's put you at a crossroads in a situation. It's left you out in the cold. And your time has passed. Because I mean, I see I've got the Two of Wands, I've got the Two of Pentacles, I've got the Two of Swords, definitely sitting at this crossroads of, you know, about something. And you're wanting, I've got the World, so you're wanting the cycle to end. I see you're going to have to bring judgment to it. I see this as something internally for you, honestly, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting, is this is something internal that you, for yourself, are going to have to bring judgment to. You're going to have to use your inner wisdom around whatever this is that you're trying to bring balance, make a decision around, because I see this as almost like blinded to yourself. Like this is, you know, she definitely, you know, like she could definitely see if she wanted to, but I see this as, you know, you're wanting to keep the blindfold on yourself. You're not wanting to deal with whatever this aspect of you is. And I see this around, you know, like wasting time. I see this as in you disappointing yourself. Like you have obsessive behavior, like maybe you're I almost see this as sinking your time into things that aren't bringing you joy and happiness in your life. You're sinking, instead of sinking your things into stuff that your time and your energy into things you're passionate about, you're sinking it. You're kind of almost, it's almost like an avoidance tactic. You know, being obsessive, obsessingly putting your time and effort into something that it's almost like turning a blind eye. Like you're distracting yourself. That's what I'm wanting to get at. That you're wanting to distract yourself. And you're using this is like a toxic behavior pattern for you, Scorpio, is you're distracting yourself with stuff that doesn't matter. You're putting your time and effort into things that you're using as a distraction from this is what's keeping you in this, like I see you wanting to move away from this energy, but you're leaving yourself out in the whole cold, this distance. I see this as that kind of, like not wanting to deal with reality, kind of, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's the message that I think I got is that you need to end this behavior, whatever whatever you like to distract yourself with, Scorpio. It's not in your best interest. It's what's keeping you out in the cold. It's and it's around this indecision. You have so many cards of needing to make a decision. And I think instead of making the decisions that you need to make in your life, you're distracting yourself with things, obsessively distracting yourself with things so that you don't have to make these decisions that you need to make. So I see that, Scorpio, that's the message universe had, is that you need to put an end to these distractions, obsessively distracting yourself. But this is going to require judgment on your own part. You're going to have to bring this, you got to make this decision for yourself to end this behavior. If you want things to change in your life, this is something you need to change for yourself. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. Universe, what would you like to talk to Sagittarius about today? What would you like to share with them? This is Universe Potluck, where we're just going to let the universe just say whatever they want to say to each and every sign. What does the universe want to share with each and every sign? What do you want to share with Sagittarius? What do you want to talk to them about, universe? What messages do you want to share with Sagittarius? Okay, I'm gonna some of the similar cards as I did with Scorpio, but this is like, but I'm seeing also conflict. You're wanting to manifest something. What are you wanting to manifest? You're wanting to manifest your happiness and your Ten of Cups. More stability. That's what it looks like you're manifesting. But you start out with you're in this place of a distance. I see that I also have the devil here for you, so there's definitely some toxic behaviors around time as well, but I don't see it as the same way as Scorpio. But I do see like avoiding conflict. You're wanting victory. You're taking the time to like I said, you're trying to manifest your happiness. I also have the Ten of Cups here, so you're trying to manifest your happiness. Is this love? Are we manifesting happiness and love? I don't get that. I don't get that the cards I clarified with aren't saying that it's necessarily around a love situation for you, Sagittarius. It's taking some strength to avoid conflict, and whatever the situation or aspect is for you, you're doing some researching about the situation. using your strength, your better judgment, trying to stay. I have a few fives here, which indicates some conflict that you're definitely experiencing around this situation. You're trying to not get discouraged, is what I'm feeling. Is like, I feel like this has required some patience on your part, Sagittarius, whatever this is. But it definitely has, you've seen a little bit of, it's been a little bit of a challenge. Because I have the Five of Swords, I have the Five of Wands, I have also the Nine of Wands, so you have a little bit of, a little guarded around this. There's the five, I have three fives. That are on the table here. So this has definitely been some challenge around this. And it, you even have the strength around all these fives, So you're bringing, and I have the Justice here too. So whatever the situation is, there's definitely been a lot of conflict around it. A lot of challenges to get towards your place of happiness and Ten of Cups. You've been experienced a lot. So you're taking some time to learn more so that you can have victory toward what it is that's your sun in Ten of Cups, Sagittarius. But you need to be cautious because you do have these toxic behavior traits that tend to be, I think that's part of what's causing some of these challenges you're experiencing, is this toxicity that's around the situation. Because I also see some cards of time, slowness, because I have the Page of Pentacles, which is also, learning as far as, coupled with that Page of Swords. So that kind of learning, but moving slow. Seven of Pentacles. Time. I think I have the Temperance, time. There's lots of cards of time here. So you're taking your time. You're taking your time to figure out, Sagittarius, what's your happiness, what your Ten of Cups is, taking some time to learn, to contemplate, to think it over, and trying to make a wise decision, trying to avoid any toxicity, avoid all these, feelings that you have that are leaving you in this Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles feelings. But it's definitely, everything I have movement-wise here is very, very slow. It's all Pentacles. It's all time, a lot of time-based movement, nothing quick. So you're, this isn't going to come about really quickly. It's definitely going to, Sagittarius, whatever this is for you that you're manifesting, that you're trying to manifest, that you feel is gonna bring you your happiness and Ten of Cups. It's coming slowly. It's coming slowly. It's everything is talking about time and patience. Time, patience. Really take your time to understand this situation, and move from a place of really of knowledge, and avoiding all those fives, those feelings of fives, getting out of whatever has caused you that, which I see that as potentially some of your own toxic behaviors and toxic traits. I didn't get anything that indicates you're up in your head, but I definitely see that there's definitely been some challenges in regards to you finding your happiness in your Ten of Cups. So Sagittarius, I really think that's what the message is for you, is just, if you want, you're definitely, like I said, manifesting that. And I think that you're, as long as you avoid all the challenges, deal with them head on. Don't let yourself get in a place of indecision. Don't let yourself, just take your time, take it slow, come from a place of, wisdom, take the time to really gain knowledge on the subject, whatever that is for you, because it's going to be different for each and every Sagittarius, definitely. So, because it didn't speak to anything in specific, so it's going to be different aspects for each and every one of you. So, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Capricorn. Universe, what would you like to speak to Capricorn about today? What would you like to talk to Capricorn about today? I think we're on. Okay, this is definitely regarding a relationship from the past that you probably walked away from. It looks like you had a lot of love for this. At one time, you thought this was your happiness, but it definitely puts you up in your head, Capricorn. You have a lot of love to give. I definitely see that you want victory. I mean, I see at one time this definitely, this soulmate cycle, or this soulmate that you have, or past, it could be past relationship, not necessarily soulmate, but past relationship. I see that it brought you a lot of happiness and that you're wanting victory. But right now, Capricorn, I see you even want to work on this relationship, wanting to move toward your happiness. What brings you happiness? You're wanting to move toward that. You're wanting to bring truth into the situation. I see this Ace of Swords. You're wanting some clarity, some truth about the situation. You're wanting to work on it. But you're sitting in this, like, you still have some heartbreak and you're still up in your head a little bit about it, Capricorn. Whoever this is for you, you're still sitting in this energy. It looks like you need to do a little bit of healing before you can bring this about. I see you, contemplating whether you want to return to this person or whether you want to start this over again. But also I have, to go with that Ace of Swords, I also have the Queen of Swords. So definitely sitting in this, I feel that this is from this heartbreak and Eight of Swords that you have, this being up in your head, that's made you a little bit, a little bit terse, a little bit sharp. You're wanting to put an end to this heartbreak that you have with this person, but it's going to take a little bit of time, and you're gonna be in a place, a little bit of indecision, Capricorn. I've got a couple of twos coming out here that it's about choices of whether to communicate and whether you want to work on this situation with this person. I think that you feel like they're your happiness, Capricorn, and you want victory, but you're undecided a little bit of whether you want to communicate or work on this or not. That's what I'm getting. That you're sitting in this a little bit of undecided energy of whether to walk away or walk toward this, because I have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups, but I also have, like, you want to bring balance to this. I want definitely see equal give and take, but I see, you have the Two of Swords here and the Two of Wands. So, definitely not making a decision yet. You're not making a decision around this. And I think it's because you're still sitting in this heartache. You're still sitting in this place of heartache. So you're not sure about this. What once brought you happiness isn't bringing you happiness right now. And you're wanting to put an end to this heartbreak. You're wanting an end to it, but you're unsure whether you want to move forward with this person or not. That's what I'm seeing. Because you're wanting some answers from this person of why this happened, why there was this breakup or this heartbreak, whatever caused this heartbreak with this person. I mean, you're looking back and reflecting on things that happened, and you're wanting to know what happened. You're wanting to know the truth of what happened here, for sure. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I see you as not, you're in this place of a little bit, I think you need to still do a little bit of healing, is what I'm getting. you know, you need to probably do a little bit of introspection, because I think you're not, from these cards, I think, Capricorn, you're not in a place yet to make a decision, which is why you're sitting in that indecisive energy, because you're still sitting in that heartbreak. I think some healing needs to happen, a little bit more healing needs to happen, because you're having that heartbreak energy that you're in right now is causing you to not know whether you want, you know, whether this still is going to be your happiness or not. The situation, this person is still your happiness, whether you really want victory or not. I think you're still on the fence about that. I think I feel there's a part of you that does want it, but you're unsure yet of whether that is going to, you know, whether you're going to end up back in that place of heartbreak or not, you know, whether you can bring balance into the situation, the equal. I definitely saw an unequal give and take in the relationship, which I think caused the heartache, the heartbreak and heartache in that situation, is one person was giving more than the other in that situation, and it's what caused the heartbreak. And so you don't know if there can be, if you're going to get that balance or not, you know. But I do see that person, you feel that person's your happiness for sure. You find happiness with them, but you just don't know if you're going to be able to get in a place of equal give and take with that person, you know, like equally balance out that situation or not. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to Aquarius and see what the universe wants to talk to Aquarius about today. Oh my gosh, and I just lost like half my cards. Give me just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Just had part of my cards go on the floor. This will be interesting because I usually have all my cards the same direction. So we'll see if, try and keep them all face up in the same direction in the deck. I typically don't use reversals. So with them falling on the floor, let's see if we got them back in the deck the right way, or if that fall on the floor, I wanted to put them in a different way for you, Aquarius. So universe, what would you like to talk to Aquarius about today? What do you have for them? Looks like you're standing in, okay, this is definitely around a relationship. I have the Lovers, which, well, can also be a choice. I also have the Two of Wands that goes right with that Lovers, so definitely a choice. But, and wish fulfillment, I see, man, there's a lot. Wow, Aquarius, I have so much major arcana on this table right now. So much major, wow, oh wow, okay, yeah. Almost all major arcana on this table right now. I have the Lovers, the Empress, the Emperor, so I have a divine pair here, and Two of Cups, soulmate, you know, and the Star. Talk about a divine union. Definitely, Aquarius, a divine union that the universe wants to talk to you about. The Lovers to go with it. But I also have a Tower right here, and the Hierophant as well. Look at all that major arcana, and the Temperance card. Look at all that major arcana on the table. So this is definitely around a very significant connection for you in your life, Aquarius. That it looks like there's been a tower that's come down, and because of that tower, it's put you in this wounded warrior place where you're a little bit guarded, and there's been, you know, some patience that's need to be, you've had to have some patience around this. Definitely trying to use your wisdom. This is definitely important to you, for sure. What else do we have? Yeah, you have a lot of love for this person, Aquarius, a lot of, but I get like, are you? Are you holding back a little bit? Are you holding your love for this person back a little bit, Aquarius? I see you not discussing how you really feel, Aquarius, with your person. That may have brought this Tower moment about, that you're not being completely upfront about your feelings. I'm not saying that, I mean, I don't have like the Seven of Swords of it being deceptive, but I do have your feelings being hidden under the moon, and this Hermit energy of kind of like, and it might be because you're a little bit defensive, you know? And I see this, that, you know, maybe because you haven't expressed your feelings for this person. And this is something that's really important. This is an important connection. But what I'm seeing here is that to get past this, you know, like, what I'm seeing mainly is just that there's a lack of communication. There's a huge lack of communication. I have almost no cards of communication on this table right now. I do have more defensiveness. I have love being hidden under the moon. So, and then this here of being Hermit, having some, you know, up at night a little bit. Also, 10 of Wands, burdens with the Tower. I definitely see lack of communication, Aquarius, between you and this person. But this person is significant to you. I mean, you have it hidden how much love you have to give to this person. Look at this. Queen of Cups, you have so much love to give to this person. You even have like the Knight of Cups that you want to, you're thinking about expressing it, but you're not expressing it. You're in this Hermit of not expressing this. And because you're not expressing this, look at this. This is what it's causing you, because you're not expressing it. It's causing you these burdens, these sleepless nights, bringing this Tower in. Yeah. So, I mean, from what I'm getting, the universe is trying to tell you, Aquarius, that you need to express how you feel. You need to have some communication, open up some communication with this person, because they are obviously important to you. Like I said, I mean, I had a match here. I have the Emperor and Empress match, and I have the Lovers, the two, how can you have any more? Lovers, Two of Cups, and the Star. Even this angel energy. I mean, this is divine, a divine relationship, a divine couple, a divine match, you know, and you obviously have a lot of love for this person, Aquarius. So why are you holding it back? Why are you not sharing and expressing your love for this person? This is on you, you know, this is showing me you're not expressing that. And that's what's causing you to be in that pain. And I don't know what the situation is for you, Aquarius, and why you feel you can't express your love. I mean, are you closed off a little bit that you're not able to express your love to this person? Or maybe because there's no communication. I mean, maybe that's why, is you can't express your love because there's no communication. But to me, it looks like those lines of communication need to be open, because I saw really no real cards of communication, honestly. Not really in all that. Just a lot of major arcana of how important this relationship is to you, Aquarius. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know what's going to take you to open up those lines of communication, but it looks like you need to express that love that you have for this person. I think if you want to get out of those feelings of being up in your head and everything, or, you know, sleepless nights and being defensive and guarded and everything else, and definitely some lines of communication need to be open there, because you guys are definitely not communicating with one another, which is kind of sad. But I didn't see any cards of like abandonment or anything coming out. It just no communication, not sharing, like your feelings are hidden. They haven't been shared and communicated. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Pisces and see what the universe wants to talk to Pisces about today. This is universe potluck. So we're letting the universe share whatever it wants to share with each and every sign, whatever wants to come up, whatever wants to be shared. So let's go ahead and finish up with Pisces and see what the universe wants to talk to Pisces about today. So we have definitely going through some healing. Got some hidden feelings. It's definitely taking you some strength. You have some regrets here. Holding back. I see a little bit of holding back. Love. Oh, wow. I clarify. I got the 9 of Swords, the Tower, and the 3 of Wands. I'm definitely seeing, because I mean, then this is to go with 10 of Wands. You've got the Moon. So I see for you, there's definitely a situation that you've had that you're doing some healing around. Healing is in your center focal card is healing. Healing that's taking strength. You're hiding the fact that this is taking strength to heal from, whatever the situation is. You see it as a potential missed opportunity. I think that it is potentially around love, but not necessarily a relationship, but something that you love. But I don't see it necessarily as being a person or a relationship. I see it as just something that meant a lot to you, that you have a little bit, I mean, I don't have a heartbreak card, but I see healing being done, that you're healing from something, but everything I have here is cards of you putting on a smile and putting on a brave fake face, almost that fake it till you make it kind of energy is what I'm getting. I'm getting this, that you're carrying a lot of pain and burden, but you have that fake it till you make it kind of attitude. You have some regrets, you feel some missed opportunities, but you're trying to feel like this Empress. You're trying to get in that energy. Like I said, that fake, everything here I see is that fake it till you make it kind of attitude. So that's what I see for you, Pisces. Okay, this is definitely around this came out at the end and it's around a person. So you're trying to put on a brave face for this person. Whatever happened in the situation with this lover, with this person, it looks like it was a significant connection, possibly soulmate, possibly karmic. There was a tower moment that I think that's what led you to this place of healing that had you some sleepless nights, and this 10 of Wands, this burden feeling that you have, that you're carrying, that you're trying to have strength to recover. But like I said, this is all hidden under your moon, that gives me this fake it till you make it, kind of, even with the Page of Wands, I kind of see this fake it till you make it kind of attitude. Keeping this hidden from this person, that everything in your world is okay, that they didn't hurt you, that you're fine. You're trying to come off as looking like this Empress, but underneath that's not, you're trying outwardly to act like this, but inwardly that's not where you're at. You're trying to put on a show for this person. That's what I really am getting for you, Pisces. That you're still needing to do some healing. Like I said, that fake it till you make it is what I'm getting, is what the universe is trying to say, that that's where the energy that you're in, and that you need to do, just keep on healing, I don't have any cards of communication here at all. I don't see any cards of communication, none. I do see you trying to stand, like I said, Empress, and I also have this 9 of Cups of wanting your independence, wanting to feel more independent, wanting to feel like this Empress, this is what you're trying to get to feel this way, but you're not there. You're working and you're striding toward it under the moon, hidden from everyone. You're keeping this to yourself. How much pain you're in the situation, you're keeping it completely to yourself. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Pisces. So I hope this all helped you. I hope this helps somebody, you know. That's what I'm here to do. If I can help just one person, then this makes it all worth it to me. So I hope that this helps someone out there. This is a little bit different reading I was drawn to do because I like doing these all signs, but I didn't, you know, I was trying to lean towards something that really went with the soul weather forecast that I do, because I do those as more of a general reading, you know, whatever wants to come up, you know, for the week and the weekend. And so I wanted my all signs to kind of coincide with that. I played around, if you've watched any of my channel, I played around with trying to do all signs that were centered around a specific question, and I didn't feel like those were right for me, because I like the general stuff. I like the universe to just say what it wants to say. I feel better about that than asking necessarily direct questions of the universe. I seem to get better responses when I just let the energy flow and let the universe speak, say whatever it wants to say, and whatever comes through, I just let it speak to me and let it, you know, speak through me to share the information with you. And I like it better that way. I probably, this is how I'll do my all signs from now on. So it'll be a little bit of mismatch. Like I said, a potluck can be about anything, whatever the universe wants to talk about will come through, and we're going to do this from a sign perspective. I don't think that I'll ever do individual signs. I'm not necessarily called to do that. If I am in the future, I'll share it with you. You'll know. But right now, that's not what I'm being drawn to do. I like these general messages much better. So I hope you do too. And if you do, please hit that like button down there so you can share your energy with mine. And subscribe to my channel so you can help my channel grow and I can get out there and get my messages to more people. Because that's what I want to do these for, is to help share these messages and hopefully help somebody out there in the world. Like I said, if I help one person, then that makes it all worth it. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here and taking the time to watch this video. I love you very much. You have a great day wherever you are in the world. Joy, love, and light. See ya.